Hello everyone. Happy Monday. How are we doing today, guys? Hope y'all are having a good start to your week. I'm doing okay. I'm a bit tired today, but hasn't been too bad, I guess. But how about you guys? I hope you guys are doing good. Hope your week is starting out well. And if you're EP like me, you know, we're just gonna chill today. We're just gonna finish the Spanish Villa and then who knows what else. I'm curious to see what our next oh wait, it literally says right here. I'm curious to see what's next. It literally says. I'm dead. Okay, well, submarine and aquarium sounds pretty cool. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it chill today, do some power washing, and you know, yap away, I suppose. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Today was pretty chill for me, not too terribly much going on, although I do have an oven update, the exploding oven. So we did have the technician come out today, and y'all are not gonna believe apparently what the problem was, what caused the exploding oven. All right, do you want to guess? Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess what it was? You know, do you want to guess? Do you want to give it a go? It is the local Minty Mint. Yes, it's her. She's here. Yeah, okay, to be fair, when I say exploding oven, I am definitely like I'm being dramatic. It didn't explode, like explode, but it did make a series of popping sounds. Sparks were flying, and it smelled a little burny, but no fire from behind it. Yeah, it was a whole thing on the 4th of July. Maybe someone just snuck a firework back there. The kitten chewed on the gas line? No, that's impossible since they haven't set foot out of my bedroom. So no kitties, thankfully. None of that. No, so the cream pie. Yep, that was the issue. 100%, that was the issue. No, so it was apparently that whenever, so like Roxy and Christian got a new oven when they moved in, like before I got here. And apparently when they installed it, they didn't plug it in all the way. Like the plug wasn't in all the way, and apparently like that caused it to finally do what it did and just according to the technician, like absolutely like destroyed the hardware. Yeah, they just didn't plug it in all the way. So yeah So, I mean, like on one hand, it's good to know that it wasn't like faulty. You know what I mean? Like, there's some comfort in that, but also, I'm like, why? What are we doing? Why did we not plug it in all the way? Like, what's happening? Yeah, it was loud. It was loud, and some big old sparks were flying. So yeah, I know, right? We had no problems with it for what, like 2 months? A month? 2 months? Isn't that crazy? But yeah, so that's apparently what it was. So they are going to replace it, but apparently, like, because it wasn't like the machine being faulty, it's like a different process they have to go through or something. I don't know. Roxy called them, not me, since it's in her name. But like, it's like a different like ticket kind of process they have to go through. So It could be a couple more weeks. We'll see. And apparently the technician that came here didn't put on the like ticket that the oven like can't be fixed. Like it can't, like it's not like they can just replace a part to fix it. They need to replace the whole thing. But he didn't put that on the ticket. So the lady that Roxy talked to had like, she said she has to like talk to him and confirm and then get back to Roxy in like 48 hours. And then we'll, you know where to go from there and have hopefully like a timeline on when our oven will be replaced. But yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. That would have been something if you moved all the way to Texas and the house was burnt down. Brother, don't say that. Don't say that. I mean, like, of all the things that could happen, you know, it's I feel like a pretty decent scenario, but still sucks. You know? But yeah. I don't know, Magnus. Yeah, I can't believe they just didn't plug it in all the way. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what are we doing? What's happening? What are we doing? Oh no, Magnus, you got a tooth. I'm so sorry. Big rip. Also, Axon, thank you for getting your daily mint. Oh gosh, 220V. Don't count me on it, but I think it's the 220V for the electric ovens, or is that 220V for dryers? Is that volts? What is V? I know that US does have the same with different sockets or for some things. Okay, it is volts. Okay. Well, y'all are talking outside my knowledge scope. But yeah, hell yeah. But yeah, so that's the oven update. I'll keep you guys updated, but in the meantime, we are getting a lot of use out of the air fryer and the Instant Pot. I've learned that you can make just about anything with a fucking Instant Pot, you guys. Like, the Instant Pot is actually possibly some of the best kitchen tech and like kitchen gadget in existence, dare I say. That thing can make anything, literally anything. Like, I did not understand the full like scope of what you can do with an Instant Pot. That's all you need, really. Like, you can do just about anything in that thing. It's crazy. How many bees does the Mint Joy take in? I don't know, you know. I don't know. You tell me. But yeah, it's just crazy. Instant Pot, air fryer, crock pot. Really, that's all you need. That's all you need. You're pretty much completely covered, for real. Like, I genuinely did not realize how much you can make with an Instant Pot. It's crazy. It's great. I'm glad that we have them, because that's definitely tiding us over. And I think we're gonna make some like Instant Pot dump meals, you know. Yeah, I got my mom an Instant Pot several Christmases ago now, like several years ago. But I remember it was like pretty affordable for what it is, for everything that it does, and they feel like they feel really good quality too. So yeah, it's good value for your money for how much you get out of it, you know. I mean, you can do just about anything with those things. Yeah. It's crazy. Just crazy. But yeah, anyways, so that's the situation with that. Oh, and then one other life update, I guess. So I went shopping this weekend because I was like, I need to get a dress for wifey's wedding. So I went shopping. I found a dress. So I think I've got my outfit nailed down, feeling good about that. And now I like literally realized today that that I'm literally leaving next Tuesday. Like literally where's the time? Where's the time going? So I'm about to be gone for like a week and a half again, you guys. I feel like we just settled. I just started feeling settled. Being back to my full weeks of streams. I'm about to pop out here again for a second. But after that though, you guys. After that, we're gonna be hard chilling, okay? We are gonna be hard chilling. But I do have to go see wifey. Alright, I have to go see wifey get married. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's finally here. I can't believe it literally doesn't feel real. I don't think it's gonna feel real until I like get on the plane. So I'm very excited. I can't wait. I can't believe like next week I'll be in Norway. Again, I'm excited to go back. That jet lag though, yeah. You know what though? I kind of like jet lag. Like in a weird way. It's like, I don't know. It's like, especially like on the way back, it's like you're sad that the trip's over, but you still like have a sign that you were there with the jet lag, you know? I don't know. It's like, it's kind of fun. Maybe I somehow make a positive out of like the things that I feel like a lot of people don't enjoy with traveling. But I just really love going places. So, you know. Yes, you did hear me right, Magnus. I'm going to wifey's wedding. Going east, it's awful, but going west, you suddenly become a morning person. Yeah, it's definitely better going west, but I don't know. I just love all the things like those, like that, at least maybe not all the things, but I do love that part of traveling. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. I don't get jet lag very often, you know, so whenever I can go on a trip that gives me jet lag, that to me is exciting. Means I'm going somewhere interesting, you know, somewhere far probably. I'm like, yeah. Yep. I'm excited though. It's gonna be fun. It's been what, maybe 3 or 4 years now since I went to Norway. I loved it the first time, so I'm exciting. Did I say I'm exciting? I'm excited to go back. I really enjoyed it. I'm very excited. And I'm excited to see wifey. I haven't seen her in person in so long. Maybe the last time was when we went to Norway together, actually. Is that right? I think it might be. It's been a long time. So I'm super duper pumped. I can't wait. Minty vlog series in Norway. Ooh, maybe. I'll try to send some pictures. Obviously, I can't send pictures of like other people, but I'll try to take some pictures of like food and stuff. You know. Eat some brown cheese. Brown cheese. I'm looking it up. Norway. Oh. I actually don't know if I ever tried this when I went there the first time. I love cheese though. Is it away cheese? Interesting. Is it like savory still? How would you describe the flavor? I mean, I'll try just about anything. Hi, Trigon. Thank you. Thanks, bestie. How are you doing today? Ooh, with jelly? Okay. I actually really love like cheese and jelly as a combo. It's like, it's got a nice, like, it's kind of a weird combination, but it also like pairs well. Or like fruits and cheese, you know? Get some smashed chocolate bar and oh yeah, I want to try the chocolate bar. Yeah, I'll have to try to remember to find it somewhere. I love the normal smash, but I want to try the chocolate bar. And there's some other chocolate bar I really want to get. I forgot what it's called, but it's like, it's just like a chocolate with little crunchies in it. I think like little puffed rice pieces in it. I forget what it's called. And I know it's not, I know we have like chocolate like that here, but it's really good though. I forget what it's called though, but if I find it, I'll send a picture to you guys. It's caramelized lovely taste. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, I'll try to find it. Is it something that you can like commonly find at restaurants, or is it more something that I would need to like buy at the store? I'm well, just chilling. Hope y'all are well. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to hear you're chilling. Glad to hear you're doing good. Yeah, we're just hanging out, chilling. It's a sleepy Monday, you know. Fifi Fifi's in the window seat giving herself a fat bath. She's so cute. And yeah, we're just gonna play some Power Wash today. Don't send viewpoint pics. Viewpoint. What do you mean viewpoint? But yeah, I won't send anything to dox anyone, of course. A store item, normal breakfast item. Ooh, okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to find some. Ooh, it sounds good. If you have any other recommendations, Magnus, please let me know. Please let me know. I love trying new food. The only thing that I'm like not as adventurous about is like meat, since I don't like meat that much. But if it's not meat, I will try just about anything. I might try some meat things. It just depends on what it is. I'm a little more picky about, or a lot more picky about meat. But if you have any like food recommendations, please let me know. I love food. I love it. Okay, we're gonna hop in. Don't have much left of this one, so we'll see. What did it say the next levels were? An aquarium and submarine. We'll see how quickly we do this part, and if it's pretty fast, we'll start the aquarium. If not, we'll do the submarine. Waffle fries are delicious. Go to a bakery and ask if they have a cake called Burden's Best. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Hold on. Actually, let me write these down. So you said brown cheese, right? Brown cheese with jam. Is there anything else you eat the cheese with, or is it literally just like slice the cheese and then like put jam on it? Like, do you put that on bread or with anything else? And then you said bakery. Okay. And it's a cake I can find at a bakery. I'll check it out. Hopefully I can find some. It is a beautiful country, Joe. It is absolutely gorgeous, breathtakingly beautiful. I can concur on that. But yeah, anyways. I love food. I love traveling. Except I'm a little bit nervous this time because, like, so I've only traveled internationally a couple of times, and every time I've traveled internationally, like, I've never had a layover in another country or like place overseas that isn't my destination. You know what I mean? Like, I've had layovers like in the States and then the flight is like direct to where I'm going. But in this case, I'm stopping in, I think, Denmark, I want to say. I think I have a layover in Denmark. And I've never done that before, so I'm a little bit nervous about that. And I'm doing it all by myself, but I think I'll be fine. I mean, I will be fine. But it's just a little bit different, you know, because I'm used to like having the international flight, getting off the plane and doing customs, and that's like my destination. So I have like all the time in the world, you know, to like get through that part of it. But to my understanding, I'll have to do the customs part in Denmark. But I think I have like a 2-hour layover, so it should be more than enough, but it's just something new. I've never done that before, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, you know, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. And it'll be cool once everything's settled and I'm just like waiting for my flight, you know, then it'll be cool. I'm excited. I hope that I get through customs and everything with time to explore the airport a little bit, since I've, you know, I mean, I don't know if I'll ever, hopefully one day I can just go to Denmark, like that'd be cool, but you know, I don't know when, if ever I'll be back, so I would love to be able to look around for a little bit. So hopefully I'll get through everything pretty fast and be able to like explore. But yeah, I've just never done that before, so I'm a little bit nervous about it, you know? Oh, it's on bread. Okay, gotcha. And try some Norwegian waffles. Hell yeah. And wait, which one's LHR? I forget. My flights are a little bit different going there and coming back. The one going there, I have more layovers than the one coming back. So the way back will be nice. Oh no, definitely, it's definitely not London. I'm pretty sure it's Denmark. Pretty sure. I'd have to double check, but I want to say I have a layover in Denmark. Yeah. So it'll be interesting. I'm sure it'll go just fine. I was talking to my friend about it who has like traveled like that, and she was like, worst case scenario, like if the customs takes really long and you like miss your flight, they'll just like rebook you for the next one. And there should be a lot of them since it's all like close together, you know? Like they should have like multiple flights. So like worst case scenario, you're just there a little bit longer than like expected, you know? And obviously, like by the time I'm in Denmark, I only have my destination flight. It's not like I have a list of flights after it that are depending on it. So, you know, it makes me feel good that like worst case scenario, like that's not that bad of a worst case scenario. I mean, it would kind of suck if it happens, but like, you know, we can make it work. I'm flying in several days before the wedding, so like, you know, it's not like I'm like on a crazy time crunch or something, so it should be fine. It's just, you know, something new, so I'm a little bit nervous to do it by myself. But you know, way back when, the very first time I ever went abroad was when I went to study abroad in Japan, and I did all of that all by myself. And I was totally fine. So this will be fine too, you know? should be no problem. So, but I'll keep you guys updated on how everything goes. I'll let you know that I got there safe and everything, and try to send you guys some pictures. Yeah, exactly. It'll be fine, and if it isn't, it's just an adventure. Building character, you know? But no, really, I mean, I think, like, you know, worst case scenario in terms of like timing, I get a little delayed, which in the grand scheme of things is not that big a deal. And there's no point in stressing myself out over something that hasn't even happened yet. So it will be just fine. And I'm very excited. I can't wait. It's been quite a while since I've been abroad. Well, the last time was when I went to Norway, so it's gonna be good. I'm very excited. Should be fun. And I'm just super excited to see wifey again. It's been way too long. Way too long. So hopefully, like, starting from now, that will change. So yes. Can write you a list of things to try out in Norway, because I know that Kiro, like, ain't that culturalized with all the Norwegian food. I'm not sure what Kiro means, but I would love a list. I will not say no to that. I will not say no to that. Please feel free to send that my way. Worst case scenario is you're stuck in Denmark and miss Kuru's wedding. Well, I really doubt that's gonna happen. I feel pretty confident that that's not gonna happen, so... But I guess, yeah, I guess that would be the real worst case scenario. But then also, well, I guess not best case scenario, but one positive is I'm stuck in Denmark. I guess that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't want to miss the wedding, obviously. But, like, so long as I don't miss the wedding, if I get temporarily stuck in Denmark for like a day, oh no. I mean, it is kind of unknown. It's taking away wifey time, but you know what I mean. Gotta make the most of a bad situation, I guess, so... We'll see what happens, but I think it's all gonna go very smoothly, be just fine. And then it's gonna be a grand old time. Will miss my kitties, though. There's always that. Might have some more cat cam pictures for you guys again. They were cracking me up when I was checking my camera at Forest. We'll see if I have any more good ones for you guys. If you get stuck in Denmark, go tour a Lego factory. I think Lego is Danish. Oh, is it? I have no idea. Well, unless there's a Lego factory in the airport, unfortunately, I don't know that I'll be able to do that. What, can you do that? Like, if hypothetically if I missed my flight or something, right? And I had like 24 hours before my new flight, I guess you can leave the airport. You just have to like fully go through security and everything again, wouldn't you? Or can you? Can you do that? When you're there in a layover? I've never had the opportunity or even thought to like leave the airport while like somewhere for a layover. I'm like, half year, how's the power washing? Why are we missing kitties? Oh, we're not missing kitties yet. I'm just talking about my trip next week. I'm going to Norway for Kuru's wedding, so I'm gonna miss the kitties when I'm gone. As I always do. I always be missing kitties when I'm gone. But yeah, kitties are right here right now, so don't miss them yet. Well, maybe if I don't see them. But Fifi's right in my line of view right now. Actually, I don't know where Iris is. Probably under the bed. Oh, no. She's in the little bottom piece of the cat tower. I can see her little peats sticking out. Yes, Way. I'm so excited. Cannot believe it's almost here. All right, perfect. We got the roof. Now it should just be everything down here. I'm gonna move this ladder, just get it out of my way. Did not get it out of my way. That wasn't quite what I wanted. Oops. Just gonna put that there. All right, let's get this floor cleaned. Dun dun. Bum 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 bum. You know, I always love the way it looks all shiny when you've just like washed it. I wish it stayed wet for longer. 'Cause like, look how satisfying that looks. You know? Like, the drying effect is cool, but I wish it took a little bit longer to do it. 'Cause I'm just like, look at those wet tiles, you know? That's some good shit right there. Oh yeah, I have a Marvel update for you guys. So we watched this weekend, we watched the third? I think it's the third Doctor Strange movie. The Multiverse of Madness. It was very good. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, it was really good. It made me a bit sad though. I don't want to say too much just in case anyone like hasn't watched it. And you know, I don't want to ever spoil anything for anyone, but yeah, there was some parts of it that made me sad because of a character I really like. I really enjoyed the WandaVision show. I think that's still my favorite show so far. Although Loki is definitely my second favorite. And it was just really cool seeing how like the events of WandaVision and like how it ended and stuff, like how it played into the movie, you know? It was very good. I liked it a lot. So we watched that and then we started Hawkeye, the show, which is also very good. I think we watched 4 out of 6 episodes, so we're almost done. Yeah, so that's our progress on the MCU. Going pretty good. I think like next on our docket is we're gonna finish Hawkeye, then Moon Knight, another show, the show Moon Knight, and then I think we're watching Thor: Love and Thunder, and Wakanda Forever. I think those are like the upcoming ones on the list. So I'm very excited for Moon Knight. I don't know anything of what Moon Knight is about, really. I just know that the main guy is Oscar Isaac. And I think he is so yummy. So, you know, I'm just excited to look at him. You know, I feel that he was unfairly ripped away from me in Dune. Okay. I knew it was gonna happen. I called it. I knew it was gonna happen. I could just feel it. And then it sure did happen. And you know, I was denied. I was denied the experience of just getting to feast upon that yummy man for a whole movie, the length of a whole movie. And you know, I resent that. I do. That's not cool. That's not fair. Okay. And so I'm excited to see him in Moon Knight. Although I'm pretty sure the little bit I do know, I'm pretty sure Moon Knight, I'm assuming that's the name of the character too, but I actually don't know. But anyway, like the whatever he is, whatever he is, I think he wears a mask, so I guess I won't be able to see his face like all the time, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. As long as he's alive, you know, as long as he lives for at least like most of the show, I'll be happy. It's good. That's better than Dune, you know? So we shall see. I'm really tired. I've had an exhausting couple days. All right, Exit. I hope you get some good sleep. Thanks so much for popping in. I'm sorry I didn't see that somehow. I'm realizing I like glossed over it somehow. You might already be gone, but I hope you have a good night and sleep well. That's why I like washing black cars and polishing them. When done right, it just looks dripping wet all the time. Ooh, you know, I could see that. It's been 4 years. The stipulation has already... Wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh, do you mean about spoilers? Do you mean about spoilers? Wow, has it really been 4 years since that movie came out? Has it really? I didn't realize, I didn't really know like when things came out, you know? I didn't know it's been that long. Okay, well then I'm gonna say my spoilers, okay? Or I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit more. So if you don't want to be spoiled on Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, I don't know, maybe like at least close your ears for like 5 minutes, maybe more. Okay, well, really the only reason it made me sad, okay, is because I love Wanda, and like it was a really good villain arc for her. Like it was really good. I did enjoy it. It made a lot of sense. It was very good, but it also like hurt me to watch her just kind of, you know, go further and further into her delusions and just do some really horrific things, you know, hurt a lot of people, do some really horrific things. Cause I just love her so much. Like she's definitely like one of my favorite characters, and she's been through so much by this point, you know. By the time you're watching this movie, like she has just been through so much, and like one, I really hate to see it, and two, I'm just like, man, I just want her to be able to find happiness, and it just seems like she won't, you know, because like she's really just lost like everything everything she loves, and then like the whole thing with like her kids that don't actually exist but like also do but don't. It's just, oh, it was rough. It's just I just feel so bad for her, and I just love her so much. And like, so big kind of spoiler, at the end of the movie, you know, when she's like quote unquote defeated, and she like basically like breaks the mountain or whatever, and destroys because like they're like in this place where I think it's called the Darkhold, the like witchcraft like book or whatever. It's like she destroyed the book, and it destroyed it in like the whole multiverse. But then like in the cave mountain thing, it's like inscripted in the walls, so she like destroyed the cave so that people couldn't access the Darkhold, right? And you know, like it crashes on her, so it's like implied that she's dead. I don't really believe that. I've said time and time again to you guys that if Teen Wolf taught me one thing, it's that if you do not see a body, like, they're not dead. Do not for a second believe they're dead if you do not see the body. You don't see the body, so I don't believe she's dead. So I'm not really sad about that, because I like genuinely believe she's still alive. But I just feel like she's like, even though she, you know, stood down basically in the end, like she understood that what she was doing was only going to like harm her children, like in that universe, or like not be good for them, you know, just like hurt them. Like, I just feel like she went so far. I feel like she's so far gone. Like, I just don't know if she'll ever, I don't know what they have planned for her. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if she's gonna be able to like really come back from that, like morally. So I'm just sad about that. I just want her to be happy. I fucking love Wanda. I love her. I just want her to be happy. So anyways, that's my feelings. It was a great movie though. Really good. Enjoyed it a lot. And it was cool, like, seeing her have a villain arc. Like, she was definitely badass as fuck. Like, she was not fucking around. She is crazy. She is so powerful. That was pretty awesome. But, yeah, I just want her to be happy. And I don't know if I'll ever get to see that, you know? So, we'll see. See what happens. You made a list. Awesome. Feel free to send it in the Discord, Magnus. You can put it in like off topic. I don't think there's a travel channel. If there is, like, you could send it in there, but I don't think there is. What is this? Window. Oh, this. Okay. But yeah, anyway, so those are my thoughts on the movie. It was a really good movie though. I quite enjoyed it. Very solid. Very, very solid. It was a good time. And wonderfully trippy, as Doctor Strange always is. You know? So that was cool. And then Hawkeye is really good. I was telling Roxy that I don't really like have that strong of feelings for Hawkeye, because I just feel like he doesn't really get like as much time and like attention as the other Avengers. So I just feel like he's cool. I like him, but I just feel like I don't know him as well, and I'm just like not as invested in him. But this show has been good, getting like more of him. So I'm enjoying it quite a lot. I also really love Haley Steinfeld, I think is her name. She's cool. So you know, that's been fun. Courtyard steps. Oh, So that's that. Courtyard upper walls? Ah. Is it on the edge here? Wait, why did it stop glowing? Oh, okay. See the tiniest bit right there. There we go. Courtyard walls. Ah. Seems like it's just the face of it. I don't really see dirt, so I guess I'm just gonna hit it everywhere. There we go. Cool. Fountain pedestal. Oh. Okay. Garden edgings? Oh. Oh, I see it. Oh, I kind of missed a lot, didn't I? Oops. Missed that too. Okay. I gotta say, a lot of madness, not enough multiverse. I tell you what though, I really enjoyed like the concept of America, like the girl, and I'm curious to see more of her, and the way they visualized her like traveling, like the kind of portal she would open up, like star shape, and then like whenever they were crashing through like different worlds, the way it would like shatter through it looked fucking cool. It looked so cool. So I really enjoyed that. Lower stair. Oh, on the other side of it too. Okay, yeah. I was like, because I don't see nothing. Terrace shutter. Ooh. That one's done. It's probably on top of it. Why am I not jumping? Okay. Tower door frame. And tower window bars. Okay, hold up. I need a picture of the finished courtyard. It looks beautiful. Look at that background. Beautiful. Okay, let's get these bars. Might have to get up there. I knew they were going to be a problem. It's like the monkey bars all over again. Honestly, it might be the other side. Maybe I should hit it from like this roof. Can I? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Right, those monkey bars are not okay, dude. All right, let's see. Yay, we did pretty good. Made pretty good time. I loved this map. It's so beautiful. Just gorgeous. All right. Oh, I forgot to.
Where have you been all my life? Also sub time.
Thank you, Ace, for the 24 months. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That's a long ass time. That is a long ass time. Also, I forgot. So before I started stream, I noticed like how much money I had, and I realized like I wonder like what all I can get. I think I've got like, oh wait, actually there is, oh excuse me, there is new equipment. Oh wait, it says new, but I own it. Never mind. I guess it's not. How is it new if I own it? You know? And I never really use the cleaners. She can't be bothered. We could get... Oh, ooh, look at this. That's cool. I have this one. Let's get this one. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, it's a different model though. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, they're so cool. The Halloween one's cool too. Whatever. I mean, I guess I got money to spend, so... Oh, I have that one as well. I don't even know which one I use regularly out of these. You know? We could get new gloves. The octopus. Oh, wait, I have the octopus. That's a good option. Yeah, I knew what I was doing there for sure. Okay, you know, I think I'm satisfied with that. Nothing too crazy, really. 2 years is crazy. Thank you so much, Ace. All right, well, let's pop over. I guess that's a wrap on the Muckingham Files Part 2. So it's time to start a new one. And honestly, I say let's just start the aquarium. If we don't finish it, you know, all good. No big deal. We'll just pick up where we left off, you know? But like, I feel like this one's gonna be cool. Wait, do you think there's actual fishies like in the... I hope not. Wait, so if the cause of all of this is a volcano, how did the ash get inside? You know what I'm saying? Wow, this is huge. Oh, whoa. Oh my God, you guys. This is ginormous. Holy moly, I'm lost. Whoa. This is cool. Oh, this is gonna be like multiple streams, I fear. Whoa, this is so cool. Wait, wasn't there something like... Is this just a dead end over here? Whoa. Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. I feel like this might be one of the biggest maps. I don't know about y'all, but like this is ginormous. This is crazy. Well, let me take some screenshots. Should we just move from the start and just like work our way through? This is crazy. Dude. Oh, the ceiling's clean in here. Whoa. I mean, I know a lot of it is like narrow halls. Wow, they even give us 2 ladders. That's nice, so I don't have to carry it all the way to the next spot. Whoa, this is crazy. Wow. All right. Well, let's get to work. I worked at a school as a tech and there was a fish tank that was disgusting. Couldn't see through the side of the tank in the bioroom. Nothing was in there, but it was so bad. Oh, I'm glad that nothing was in there. I was gonna say that is just cruel. Oh, ticket office. Oh my god. Oh wait, that's the light one. I was like, oh my god, it's not cleaning anything. So strange seeing the center like this. It's normally so full of life. Please tell me the fishies aren't in there. Unless it's pristine inside the tank, I guess. In fact, you're one of the only people to see it like this in decades. What is cleaning? Oh, it's all the letters. I was like, what is dinging? Over that time, it's had an incredibly checkered past. Well, damn. Guess I could probably... Let's do the long extension, give us a little bit more power. Well, damn, what is the history of this place? What do you mean? Did I get all the letters? They don't look like they're sticking off, so I just assumed they were like printed onto the wall, you know what I mean? It's interesting. All right, we did get all the letters. Cool. Well, this is what, as we clean this, it's really gonna brighten up the place. It is like on thick. This is crazy. Shoo-wee. Well, you know we'll get it done. That's the minty guarantee. Do, do, do. So, the door itself... Oh, there we go. I was like, the door itself is still dirty. But we got it. Gonna try to be as meticulous as possible since this map is so huge. Try not to leave stuff behind far away. We'll try to do like a full clear of the room, check things over. At the very least, it seems like some portions, since it's just like hallways, you know, it doesn't have a lot of like little pieces in some areas. So like some will be easier to check that for than others, you know, or like make sure we don't miss anything. All right. Got the frame as well, and we are 1% done, besties. Let's go. I cannot believe how huge this one is. It's crazy. I swear, I want to know like how big this map is compared to some of the other biggest ones, because it definitely feels like one of the biggest. But I wonder if it actually is, or if it's just because of like the way it's, you know, got these tunnels and stuff. Like, what is the actual like surface area? You know? So, okay, this is its own individual wall. There we go. Do one at a time. This is a little curvy guy. Maybe I should try. I don't normally use soap. But let's see if it makes any like noticeable difference. Yeah, might actually a little bit. I wouldn't say that this is like particularly tough, but it's just pretty thick. Pretty thick layer of grime, you know? So maybe since I was talking about how I never really use the soap, I can try to get myself to use it a little bit more. I just always forget to, honestly. And I feel like aside from like rust in this game, most things come off pretty easy, like with this nozzle. I feel like you just usually don't like actually need soap, you know? But you know. All right. Another wall down. Ooh. Got a little crab. Crab Bay Aquarium. Cute. I tell you what, I never have and I never will be the like type of player that uses only like minimal amounts of water. That's not me, and it never will be. Is this piece... Okay, no, it's just all the same wall. Okay. All right. Let's get this one. Already looking so much better. So, other than, you know, the things I've already told you guys about. I know I told you guys last week about the game I've been playing that I'm addicted to. And I'm here to report that I'm still very addicted to it. It is so fun and so cozy. And it's one of those games, it's been a while since I've played a game, like by myself especially, that like I keep telling myself like one more day. You know? It's been a while that something's had me like quite that hooked. So it's been nice playing it like before bed, just to wind down a bit. It's so much fun. It's called Cozy Caravan. Very chill, very cozy indeed. I love it. I'm also super excited to play more Cornucopia tomorrow. I'm hoping I can make some good progress through like the kind of initial story, since I have played that part before. But I really enjoy Cornucopia. It's cool to see the things that they've changed. I'm excited to get a little deeper so that I can also see like the things I just never got to as well. But a lot of it I think is stuff that they've added just because back when I played it the first time, you know, it was in a much different place of development, so they've added so much to it. So I'm excited to see what all they were cooking on. All right. Hey, oh wait, never mind. I was about to say first room done. Nope. Let's do the ceiling. But almost there. We're making our way. Yeah, luckily this one is a lot of like flat surfaces so far. I'm sure like the next room's gonna be a little bit more, because it looks like it's got like an actual tank and all that, but despite the size of this one, I feel like for the most part, it's just gonna be a lot of like wall and ceiling, especially with those like tunnels. So I think it's gonna take a lot of time still, but be like pretty easy stuff to clean. Not a whole lot of like intricate little, you know, crevasses and whatnot. All right, I think we got everything. Oh, not the sensor. Let's say, let me try to make sure I've gotten all the little details in here. I mean, if we miss some things, it's no biggie. I know I got all the little kelp things. The frame should be like dirty on the other side, so we'll get it. But I think we're pretty good there. Take some more pictures. Maybe I can do a good before and after. I forget what angle I took the initial ones at, but you know, it's fine. It'll work. Okay, let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe just a kind of swing around. Or maybe this pull kind of back wall and then swing around. Yeah, I think I'll do this whole wall. Might as well. And then we'll swing around. I need to get back into reading the book I was reading. I picked it back up during the like road trip for Forest, and then I was doing pretty good of reading a little bit every day after we got home, and then I kind of stopped again. I've just been having so much trouble motivating to read. It's a great book too. Like, it's literally like no fault of the book. I'm very into it. Well, I guess now I do have an added distraction because I am really addicted to the game I've been playing. That's been taking up some of my time. Like, instead of reading a chapter before bed, you know, I'm playing the game before bed and such, but yeah, I'm just really struggling. I don't think I'm gonna hit my reading goal this year, but you know what? Even if I don't, I already read quite a lot of books this year. Oh my gosh, Fifi just like startled herself awake. She keeps doing that. That's like the third time I've seen her do that in like the past few days. You having like some wild dreams, Fifi? Like, what's going on, babes? But the first time she did it, I'm like positive she had a nightmare because she was like breathing heavy and stuff. Like, She seemed kind of freaked out. I think she had a little kitty nightmare. This time she doesn't really look that freaked out. She just kind of, you know, threw her little pizza up and then got up. She woke with a start. Not sure why. Yeah, I definitely can read it on the plane ride. The thing is, I don't have that much left, so like ideally I would like to finish this book before Norway and then bring like a whole new book for the Norway trip. So that I don't like finish it and then run out of something to read. Because I love reading on a plane. I might just bring my Kindle. Because then I can have like multiple options. Like instead of bringing a physical book, I might just bring my Kindle. It's smaller and then like I can read as much as I want. Because I definitely have like books on my Kindle that I haven't read yet. So I think ideally I'd like to finish this one. Is this all one wall? I'm confused where it ends. Let me try to find it. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a line forming. Looks like it comes down like this. Oh, no, not quite, but yeah. Okay. Oops. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm gonna try to kick it into gear so I can finish that one before, and then I can just bring my Kindle. Because again, I just think that's easier. It gives me more material and much lighter. You know? I feel like that's really the way to go. And you can read it easily in the dark. So... I think I can definitely finish the book like in a week. I just need to like get myself to read a little bit every night and I can definitely finish it. And the thing is that when I read it, I always end up reading like more than a chapter because I get invested because it's really good. It's just getting myself to like sit down because once I'm sat and I'm reading it, like I'm in, you know? It's just getting myself sat and opening the book. Okay, what are we missing on this wall? It's like a big chunk. Oh, does it? Oh, it goes around here as well. I see. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. It's like I'm trying to commit to one thing at a time and get it done fully. But I can't figure out what's what. Now I got it. Oh. Okie dokies. Alright, so... Cool. Alright, we got all that. So I guess that's... Well, now we can continue swinging around. Ooh, and this has like a... lower part. That makes sense. It's like a little pool thing, right? This is such a fun map. I really like these bonus maps. We're great. Oops. Get this like barrier thing. Try to get in that little crevasse. But yeah, anyways, we'll see what happens. I'm not sure what I want to read. If I read something on my Kindle. I know I have quite a few books on there that I haven't read yet. But I'm not sure what I want to go with. Because there's one book I know I have on there. It's the 4th book of a series, like a 4-book series. And I just haven't read the 4th one, the last one. But it's also been years since I read the first 3. I don't really want, like, right now, they're great books, so I would definitely, like, reread them at some point. I just don't really want to commit to that, like, right now. So I think I might just, like, look up a summary of the first 3 books and get myself, like, you know, back in that universe and, like, everything that happened. Just give myself a little refresher, and then I could read the 4th one. Yes, I am going, Ace. I am! And I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm leaving on Tuesday next week. Yes. It's going to be an amazing time. I'm so excited. I know I just keep saying that over and over again, but it's what I am. Thank you. It's gonna be an amazing time. I was talking about before, I haven't seen Wifey in person in so long. Like I think maybe the last time was when we went to Norway together a couple years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago, however long ago that was. It's been a really, really long time. So I'm super excited to get to see her, super excited to get to like attend the wedding. I'm just super excited for all the things. Super excited for them. It's gonna be a magnificent time. And I can't believe it's almost here. It's just crazy. It has been a long time coming. So I'm just so happy. I just found out I'm my brother's best man 2 weeks ago. They have been engaged for months. Oh my gosh. When's the wedding? Hopefully you have a little more notice before the actual event itself. But that's exciting though. Congrats to your brother. If she catches the bouquet and her wifey's already married, who is wifey? It's true. It's like wifeyception out here. Who knows? I don't know. Do they toss the bouquet in Norway? I don't actually know. Keep you guys updated, I guess. Well, I'm glad that there aren't any crabs in this pool. That's good. I think they've vacated. So that's a relief. Maybe this is like we're doing the big clean so that they can reopen the aquarium, you know? Actually, I guess I would imagine so, because otherwise why would they pay someone to clean it? You know? That wouldn't make that much sense. But I guess you never know. I don't like these tubes. I don't care for these tubes, I tell you what. Okay. That's good, that's good. Floor's good, those tubes are good, that's good. If I can get this, like, wall thing. Can I stand on this? I can! Perfect. That's just perfect. Alright, nice. That's good. Get this part. Okay. Just trying to get everything on these like wall things that kind of sticks out while I'm up here. And then I think we should be able to get like the rest just from the ground. Is my thought. We'll see if it actually works out. Who knows? Long extension back on. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful, beautiful. This is going better than expected. Might have to climb up there for the top though. There we go. Perfect. Get in that little crevasse. Okay, so I think I got all the like walls for the pool. Okay. Now let's do the actual like back wall. This is going pretty good, I do tell you what. Actually do the extra long. Oh, we got the individual letters again. Try to just keep track as I go so I don't have to try to hover over and make sure I got them all. Okay. Perfect. perfect. Oh, this is beautiful. This is perfect. This is going so splendidly. I'm curious how I'll feel about the tunnels, because I feel like they can be easy but also hard just because of the like, I think they were kind of like curved, yeah. Like curved ceiling, and those can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. The whole arch situation. So, we'll see. They're having the wedding in 2027. Okay, good. You got some time. That's good at least. I'm now part of the planning process. Pray for me. You know what? I will, because that shit can be stressful as fuck. Hopefully it'll all go good though. I'm sure it will. And you got this. I tell you what, like, it is crazy just how like much planning can go into an event like a wedding. It's crazy. It's just like so many moving parts, you know. When I think about it, like, and I think about myself, like, ever getting married, it makes me, like, not want it. It sounds so... It just sounds like so much. And I, like, personally, I know, like, a lot of people, you know, view their wedding as, like, you know, that's their big day, like the... one of the best days of their life, which is all good and everything. That's cool. That's great. I don't really like having like attention on me, so like a wedding kind of like terrifies me a little bit. Like, it sounds kind of like a nightmare to me. Yeah, low-key. Yeah, Ace. Or if not that, like just something really, really small, really intimate, with just like really good friends and family. Like, the idea of like a big wedding to me just does not appeal to me very much. It just sounds stressful. Like, I feel like I would just be anxious the whole time. You know? But I do love going to weddings. I do love going to big weddings because I'm not the focus, so I'm chilling. It's a great time. It's fun. I love seeing, like, you know, what theme like people come up with, and it's very fun. I'm very attracted to a wedding, unless it's my own, or like the thought of it being my own. You know what I mean? I love going to weddings. I just don't really want something like that. Like, I'm good, I think. I think I'm chilling. Just something like really small with really close friends and family. That's all I really need. If even. Yeah, I don't know. Simple handshake and some Buc-ee's pulled pork, and that's all you need. I mean, hey, it's your day, so it should be exactly what you want it to be. Does not, if you know, a big event just feels performative, then don't do it. But if it's what you want, then like, by all means, have your day. You know what I mean? I do love a good wedding. Like a good, like, big wedding. I just don't want that for myself. I also have always been the type of person that rather than like spending, like if I was getting married and I was gonna have a wedding, right? I would much rather personally like do a smaller, or like as small as possible budget for the wedding itself, and then have like a kick-ass honeymoon and like, you know, go somewhere that we like really want to go and just like have, you know, like a week, 2 week, however long of just like experiences. That appeals to me a lot more personally. But again, I do love a nice grand wedding, attending one. It's fun. But yeah, I just want to go on like a kick-ass trip. That sounds lovely to me. And if I ever get married, I want a rainbow wedding dress. I want like a big ass dress with layers and layers of tulle, and like each layer is like a different color and it's rainbow when it's all together. That's what I want. That would probably be pretty expensive though. I also really like when people do like non-traditional stones. Like if you gave me like an opal ring, I'd be happy. I love opal. I love it. You know, that's the beauty. It can be whatever you want it to be. So I love it when people like mix it up and you can like tell it really like suits them, you know? Another like cool little like window into a person. All right. Damn, we are making great progress, I feel like. We are just kind of zooming through this. I mean, again, I figured it wouldn't be... These, like, rooms wouldn't be too bad. Just because they are mostly flat. Five-legged crab? Okay. I didn't quite catch all that lore, but something about a five-legged crab. Crazy. Rocky-shaped ring from Project Hail Mary. Oh my gosh, I still need to watch that movie. I want to see it. I need to do that. I'd want a meteorite ring, either engagement or wedding. I don't care if I'm a guy, I will wear an engagement ring with pride and be fabulous. Hell fucking yeah. As you should. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? Oh, there are fishies in here. I mean, at least it's like clear in there. Someone's maintaining the tank, just not the outside. Hello? Jump skier. Hi, fishies. You good in there? Damn. I want a fidget ring, but get nervous I might break it. I'm sure there's some like pretty high quality ones that can like, you know, really take some hardcore fidgeting. But yeah, anyways, no, that's what I'm saying though. Like this kind of stuff, it doesn't have to be like the conventional option, you know? Like you can literally do whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. If doing like the conventional thing makes you happy, then that's great. But if you want to switch it up, that's great too. Right. Beautiful. That's not too bad. What have we got over here? Aww. More little seahorses. Oh, is this like one connected tank? I think it might be. It is. Okay, well, at least the tanks are being maintained. Ooh, that, I think though, in that big room down there, there was like a huge, like, glass tank. So that'll be kind of cool to uncover. Makes me want to just like run down there, but no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. Gotta work our way. Making our way downtown, as they say. I feel like we are making very good progress, though. Okay, is this gonna be... Oh, no. Okay, it still cuts off here. Good. Keeps it, like, manageable. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I hear like little bubbly sounds. Does the floor cut off at all? I don't think it does. Okay, yeah, it looks like the floor is all one big thing. Gonna still like clear it as I clear the walls though. And then we can always just kind of run down it if it doesn't get cleared by the end of it. Looking for what we've missed. I assume the ceiling's probably gonna be the same story. Yeah, it looks like it's probably all one piece. Let me make sure, did I get... Okay. Yeah, we got the frames. So we should be good with this section after getting the ceiling. Very nice. Well, damn, actually maybe this one, I mean, I do still think it's gonna take a lot of time because again, it is a really big map, but I think I'm making faster progress than I expected to. So maybe it won't take quite as long as I thought. I don't know, I'll be curious to see if we can finish it next time we play, next week. I still think that might be being a little bit optimistic, but we'll see. Because what, we got like a big room down here, and then the ladder up, and then another hall, and then another big room, basically. Making our way downtown, washing fast. Oh my gosh, you're quick with that one. That's good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, we are washing fast. Oh my gosh, you came up with that so fast. You're so quick with it. Love it. Hello, fishies. Oh, you're so cute. I'm glad your tanks are being maintained. That is good. All right. What we got in here? More cuties. Have you guys ever had fish? We had a fish tank when I was a kid. Pretty like average sized one, I feel like. I loved watching the fishies. I love seeing like TikToks of people who have like really really cool like fish tanks, and they like, I don't know, like just seem very knowledgeable, you know? Because I definitely am not that knowledgeable about like taking care of fishies. And it's just like fun to see. Like, ooh. And I like the ones, I don't know like what type of fish you do it for, but like I've seen like tanks where they have like all the like green stuff on top, like I don't know what they are. Almost looks like little sprouts or something, like floating on the top of the water. I don't know what it is or like what type of fish it's for, but it like looks really pretty. My knowledge only extends to the Finding Nemo universe. Yeah, pretty much. I do not know much about raising fishies at all. But it's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Okay, I've determined that these halls, I was a little worried the like arched kind of curve would be annoying, but it's actually still flat on top. So it makes it not that bad. I don't mind it at all. This is pretty chill. No complaints so far. It's crazy to me, like I didn't expect these like bonus maps, because these are like free. The Muckingham files were all free, and they're like some pretty big maps in here. So that's just really cool. They added some really great additional content. It's just always nice to see, you know? Because they certainly didn't have to, especially not for free, especially when they do DLCs, you know? They could have easily made the Muckingham files, you know, put a paywall on it, so. It's just, oh! I didn't notice you before. There's the gnome. Always with the gnomes. All right, perfect. And then gonna do the floor. Oh yeah, and we're at the end of the hall, so that did actually clear the ceiling. Yay! Looks like we did a pretty good job. Du, du, du. I gotta make like a playlist for me to listen to during my travels. I haven't been listening to music much lately either. which is pretty weird for me. I need to make a good playlist to have going. Love a good playlist. Oh, you got me? Let's go. Let's go. Come through. I feel like so many things, like my reading, listening and keeping up with music releases and stuff, like so many things just got kind of thrown off the rails when I moved, you know, because there's just like been so much going on. And normally I would read because I was listening to audiobooks or listen to music at work. But since I'm still job hunting, you know, I haven't been doing that as much. I'm excited to have some normalcy. All Norwegian metal bands. Let's go. I guess that's true. I don't know anything about what's going on in the Norwegian music scene. I don't know any Norwegian music. I have to look into that. Okay, is this like just one big wow wow? You know what I'm saying? One big wow wow. Okay, it looks like it stops here though. Wow, we made it all the way down to this big room, and then again I think it's a tunnel up, this room with the tunnel up, another tunnel, and then the other big room. But the final room I think is gonna be the hardest and take the longest, because if I remember correctly, it just looked like it had a lot more stuff in it. Like I think it had big kind of like, let me look. I think it had big kind of like coral structures. Yeah, like this, or not coral structures, but like this like kind of rocky, lots of different, you know, it's not just like a big room with a flat wall. It's got a lot going on here. So I think this one's got the most amount of like irregular surfaces for sure. It's gonna take a little while. But I bet it's gonna look fucking cool once it's done. Oh my gosh. Minty versus ladder. The struggle. But I think this room back here was the one with the big... Yeah, this. I want to know what fishies are in there. I can't see anything swimming around. What if there aren't any fishies in there? Guess we'll find out. Just have to wait and see. Okay, you kind of just trying to like mark out. Might need the ladder for this one. It knows exactly where I need it. Is this not like a... Oh, it's not like a little trim thing or whatever. Okay. Oh, I see the ocean. Let's go. Yay. Well, I thought that orange part was gonna be like a border, like a separate border, but it looks like not, so we'll just keep chugging. And I think this one is all one. It's not flat on top. Yeah. All right. So yeah, this is definitely a little more annoying, but still not bad. I just appreciate when the ceiling is very flat and smooth, you know? There we go. Perfect. And the floor's good. All right. Okay. Ooh, ceiling's cool. Let's, I guess, start from here. I don't really know. There's a lot going on in this room, so I'm not really sure what our order of operations should be. We're just gonna wing it. Ocean Research Initiative. Oh, is this the submarine we're about to... Is this what the submarine we're about to clean is gonna look like? That'd be pretty cool, actually. That would be pretty dope. Alright, let's see. I think I'm gonna get my long boy. Honestly, could probably even use extra long boy. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here just so it's out of my way. So okay, it looks like it curves up to here, and that's where it ends. I always just kind of like making like a little outline around what I'm trying to clean so I don't miss anything. It helps me keep track of like what I'm trying to focus on. Otherwise, I start seeing other stuff and then I end up getting distracted and cleaning something else and not finishing the thing I was working on. We're gonna do extra long. Try to carve this out. Okay, and then I guess the white is the cutoff. Kind of hard to tell, but that's what it seems like. So yep, seems like it. Interesting. I mean, I get it here because you can see like dimensionally, but this, it all just looks flat and like it's the same wall. But I guess it does have the color separating it. It'll work. Dun dun. Oh, I want a sweet snacky after stream. What should I have? What should my snacky be? I could make a snow cone. That's always good. Oh, okay. It comes over here as well. Oh, that's like one of those little things you like pose in front of. Cute. Okay, so it seems like it's gonna be the same situation. I think it's just that. Oi. Time to adjust. Yeah, a snow cone sounds pretty good, honestly. Either that or maybe like something chocolate. I know that Roxy got some Star Crunch when she went to the store today. I was like, ooh. Then we have a bunch of ice cream. So I'm like, I just don't know what's calling to me the most, you know? Quick trip to H Mart. I mean, low-key, I could definitely go to that bingsu place. Just pick me up a fat bowl of bingsu real quick. I know I shouldn't though, because I can make, I mean, the snow cone is different than bingsu, but still. Like, I can make that at home. I can make shaved ice at home. We have ice cream at home. So I shouldn't go get bingsu. I just want it. It just sounds good. Okay, we got that wall. So now I'm gonna like shift it back to here. So is this, are these two separate? Okay, I don't think they are. I think they're all one thing. That sign's done. Let's get this one now. Crab Bay Ecology. Right on. Let's go. Man, I'm making myself hungry just thinking about snacks. I'm so sleepy. I feel like I passed out last night too. I'm not sure if I forgot to set one of my like earlier alarms or if I just like slept through it. Because I woke up later than I wanted, and when I did wake up, it was the first time I had woken up all morning. So I was like, wait a minute. Like, what's going on? What happened here? Oh, yeah, because it's all connected still, right? Or, well, wait. No, it's not all connected. Is this connected to this? Yes. Restricted access? Wait, people can't go into the other exhibit, or maybe there's supposed to be a different entrance to it, and this is just like the employee access to it. Or wait! Oh, is this? Oh, wait! There's no fishies in here because this is the other side that we drop down into and then clean. That's what it is. That's how the like divers get in there. I see. Okay. No big fishy reveal. I guess we already did all of the fishy reveals then. But that's all right. I don't know why that didn't click for me when I looked through it the first time. Okay, that's the tank. That's why it's got all that stuff, like irregular kind of stuff in there. It's little spots for the fishies to swim around and do their thing. It all makes sense now. All right. There we go. Perfect. All right. I guess shall we do the other side? Actually, let me do this like this board thing real quick. See what we got under here. No. That's pretty cute. Definitely gonna need this short extension to get the other side. I wonder if there's a tier list for like all the maps in this game, so you can rank like your favorite ones. That would be fun. Would you be the diver or the squid, and who would take the other spot? I mean, I'd do either, honestly. They're both cute. But if I'm thinking about like it's me and Roxy, if we were taking the picture, maybe I'd do the diver just because the diver is like taller technically. So if we wanted to be accurate, that would be one way to do it, I guess. But I mean, I'd do either. They're both cute. Oh, sustainable fishing practices. That's good. On a scale of 1 to 5, how heavy do you like your music? 5 being the heaviest. Well, it kind of depends, right? Because like vocally, not that heavy. I don't really like screamo. Like I don't like yelling. Or like, yeah, like I don't like that. But like, I mean, instrumentally, I guess it really depends on the genre as well. So I'm not really sure. So I guess I'll say like, I assume more than anything you probably mean like vocally. Or at least that's the part that would matter to me, I guess. So I'll say like a 3. Vocally a 3, instrumentally, let's say a 4. Because I'm not exactly sure, you know, what you consider heavy versus what I consider heavy as well. So that's gonna be, I'll go with a 3 vocally, 4 instrumentally. Should be pretty safe, I think. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Where would Neo? Guess I don't know that much. So, but I don't really remember Neo being heavy. 6, 7. I'm dead. Wait, what's your answer, Mod? Y'all are killing me. All right, we got the doors, walls. I feel like we're doing a really good job of making sure we like get everything clean in each area. I've probably still missed stuff, but I feel like we're doing quite a good job. I'm really trying to be good about it this time. And if I do say so myself, I think I'm doing pretty good. Two or three. I used to be a 4 or 5 when I was a teen, but I like more steady but still upbeat music now. I mean, for me, again, I don't really like screamo, really like heavy vocals. So metal isn't like my favorite usually, but instrumentally, I don't have a whole lot of like point of reference, but I don't mind like heavier instrumentals. Like same thing with EDM. Like I can get down with some nasty heavy bass, you know? It's really just like when the singing is like really aggressive. That's usually not my thing. But it really depends on the song too, you know? But there are definitely some like songs I've heard that I really liked the song, but then they have some like short like screamy bits, and I just don't really like that part of the song. And if too much of the song is that, then like unfortunately I have a hard time liking the song overall. But if it's only like a little bit, I can handle it. Like a little taste, couple seconds, I'm like okay. But like if the whole chorus or like verses is yelling, I don't really like that. Personal preference. All the new music I encounter is just music that pops up on my TikTok feed. I have found some pretty good music through TikTok. There's this one DJ I found through TikTok, and he has like a really small like monthly listener count, but I literally like ever since I found him on TikTok, like I follow him. I like every single song he releases. I hope he gets more attention and love. He's great. But yeah, I found some pretty good artists through TikTok, both like really like big ones and like really small artists. I just hate that thing when sometimes you find music on TikTok and the only like really good part of the song is the TikTok part. You know, that does happen sometimes, but sometimes the whole thing's a banger. A lot of the time, the whole thing's a banger. But my favorite genre, probably, well, it's hard to say. It's hard for me to like pick one. So I'll give you my top 3 with some like caveats. So my top 3 genres, I would say, are EDM, K-pop, and like, oh, excuse me, and like alternative music. The reason I say caveat is because there's so many subgenres of EDM that like, and I listen to a lot of subgenres. So like it's kind of unfair to give that one a because it's like EDM and then like the different subgenres I listen to, you know what I mean? So like if I want to be really specific and pick like one subgenre of EDM to put like in that top 3, then I would say drum and bass. But if you'll allow just like the whole umbrella of EDM, then I'll just say EDM. But yeah, EDM, K-pop, and like alternative music. I don't really know what else to call like whenever I say alternative music, because I don't really know like what the technical subgenres of them are, but like when I say alternative music, I mean like the band Camino, or like Bastille, or like, I mean some of them are kind of like pop, alternative pop. Some of them I feel like are more like alternative rock, you know, so like just like that kind of space. Fly By Midnight, I really like them, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I love drum and bass, Ace. I love it. It's so funny because like, so as I've like started to get more into EDM, like I've started to like have a better understanding of like what all the different subgenres are. Well, not all, there's so many, but like the core subgenres, right? And it's funny because once I found out like what like drum and bass is, I realized that like since high school, basically, when I like started getting into EDM, like my favorites, some of my absolute like favorite songs have always been drum and bass, and I just didn't know that that's what the genre was, like what the subgenre of it was. I just knew it was like some kind of EDM, you know what I mean? And now that I know what it's called, I like in the past few years have been able to find more of it, obviously, because I know like what it's called now. And like I tell you what, I'm just living it up out here. It's like, it's so great to have a name for it. I'm like, wow. I feel like the second I learned that, I was introduced to a whole new world. Suddenly I knew exactly how to find the kind of music that just makes brain happy. And I've never been the same since. I love drum and bass. It's great. What's not to love? Actually, I feel like a lot of people don't like drum and bass. Like people that are like into EDM. I feel like there's a lot of people that don't like drum and bass. I don't really know why. I mean, that's fair. Everyone has their preferences, so no biggie. But I wonder like what it is. I've never actually met someone who doesn't like it. I've just like seen like, you know, sometimes I'll see like TikToks where it's like comment like your least favorite like EDM genre. I feel like a lot of people say drum and bass, a lot of people say rhythm, and a lot of people say house or hardstyle. So it's just interesting. There's so many different types. I like pretty much everything. There's some types of house that I really don't like, and some that I really like. It just really depends. But I really feel like every genre or like every type of EDM, there's like a flavor of it that every person can like. If you like EDM, just like in general. You know what I mean? Because there's just so much of it. There's so many different subgenres. It's crazy. I feel like if you don't like a certain subgenre, you just haven't found like the right flavor of it. Because I really do like a little bit of everything. I don't know. It's crazy. Not a fan of rhythm. Yeah, it's like I like some rhythm, but like it's really like a song by song basis for me. You know what I mean? Like there's some songs that I really love, but like in general, it doesn't like appeal to me that much. It's definitely not like my top. I can understand why people would, I can understand why some people don't like it. You know? I really like when like a song, like the first drop is like one genre and then the second drop is like a different one. Like I love when like drum and bass, like maybe like a song is like drum and bass the first drop and then the second drop is like dubstep, you know? And I'm like, yeah! I love when they like switch it up in the song. And I feel like for some genres, like I like a little bit of like hardstyle or techno in a song, but I don't like a whole song of hardstyle and techno. You know what I mean? But like if I'm listening to like a drum and bass song and then like the second half is like goes into like techno or hardstyle, like oh, I'm vibing. You know what I mean? There's some where it's just like I can take like just a little dose of it. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. But yeah, rhythm's okay. There are some songs I really like, but like generally speaking, I'm not that like drawn to it. Like it in small doses. But I'll always listen to some drum and bass. I will. I'm guilty. I just can't help it. It just is so good for my brain. So I found I really love like any music, basically, it seems like, that's just like a really high BPM. I feel like I just like, when I'm listening to music that's really fast and a high BPM, I feel like I can like, I feel like the music is going as fast as like my brain goes sometimes. And it like helps me focus to have like music that's matching like my brain's like energy, if that makes sense. Cause like that kind of music helps me focus and like gets me in the zone. You know what I mean? Like I will listen to that kind of music while I'm working, and I feel like I just like, it's just like my brain and the music like synergize. And I'm like, I'm going so fast. I'm like zooming. I'm like, yeah, I've reached like peak, like peak efficiency. You know? It's great. I love it. It's so funny because like when I worked with Tay, like we're very different in that way. Like if she needs to focus, like she needs like slower, softer music, and I need like obnoxiously fast music. I just think that's so interesting, you know? Like she would like look over at me and I'm like moving around in my desk or in my chair, like just like frenetic like energy. And she's just so not that. Kind of fascinating to think about. Like how our brains work in that way. But yeah, I would say though, I feel like if I had to pick like a top genre, I probably would say EDM at this point, because I've been a little bit like disenchanted with K-pop lately. I just feel like like back in the day, because like I've been listening to K-pop for a long time, like a really fucking long time. Like 15 years or more. I don't remember how long exactly, but a long time. So I've seen like a lot of different phases of K-pop, you know? And I don't know, I feel like in the last few years, like way back when I was younger, like all the music that was coming out from like all these different groups and stuff, even ones that I didn't necessarily like follow that closely, but it was just like, you know, new stuff that was coming out, like all of it was just like banger after banger after banger. And I find that I have a lot harder of a time nowadays, like finding K-pop that's like my type of music. So I don't know. I just like don't listen to it quite as much as I used to. I still have some like core groups that I really like, and like the music they release, I still really like it, but it's just like not as much as I used to. So I still really like it. I just have a harder time like finding new music that like I really vibe with, and that just wasn't really like a thing way back when. I used to vibe with like literally everything. But K-pop has definitely like a lot of it has definitely become influenced by like Western pop, and you can like hear it a lot more nowadays, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like I like Western pop, don't get me wrong. I certainly listen to that too. But I don't know, just not finding as much as I like used to like. So I just don't listen to it quite as much as I used to. But it's definitely like still like every year, like in my Spotify Wrapped, it is still like one of my top genres. So I definitely do be listening to it. It's just interesting, just not as much as I used to. But you know, then every once in a while a group comes out with an absolute banger and I be like listening to that shit on repeat. Though I'm still pretty sure at this point that song I told you guys about way back when that I was like listening to like crazy on repeat, I don't think anything has dethroned that yet. I think that will, if I don't like find a different song like by the end of this year. I definitely think that's gonna be my #1 most listened to song of the year. It's still in my rotation playlist. I can't stop listening to it. I'm just not listening to it on repeat anymore. But I haven't managed to take it out of my rotation yet. So what can I say? It's a banger. It's a goddamn banger. Just be like that sometimes. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to finish this room. I think we can definitely do it. We basically just have the ceiling and this glass thing. I am quite impressed by how much we got done. I thought that we can definitely finish this in one more stream, I think. I think that's perfectly reasonable. So it actually went by way faster than I thought it would. I guess it is a lot of flat surfaces in the end. Even this room is pretty like chill. The ceiling might be the most complicated part, honestly, with these little like kind of light cutouts, which are really freaking cool, by the way. Dun 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 dun. I was telling Tay that I really want to take her to an EDM show because I think she would really appreciate like the production value of it. But she doesn't really listen to EDM. Like she likes some of what I play and stuff, but I don't really have like a good grasp for like what kind of genres like appeal to her most. So we were talking and I was like, I was like, what if I made like a small playlist of like 20 or so songs that give you like a little taste of a bunch of different genres of EDM, and then we can like just listen to like the highlight kind of each song, and you can tell me like what you like or didn't like about it, and then I can try to narrow down like, you know, what you like, and then I can try to look out for an artist to come into town, and then we can go see them. She was like, all right. So I made a little playlist for her. We haven't gotten to like listen through it yet, but I'm excited. I'm very curious to see, because I honestly like really don't know what's gonna be her vibe and what's not. So we're just gonna have to see what she ends up liking. I'm very, very curious. This is like tripping me out because I'm like, oh my god, it's because it's dirty on the other side. Yeah, god, it's even bad with the radar thing. I didn't even realize that as I started saying this, but because it's dirty on the other side, it's like kind of hard to tell what's dirt on this side versus what's dirt on that side. Huh? Hi, Feefers. What's going on? What's up? She said, Mom, you're past stream time. Why aren't you stopping? Why are you still going? Why are you washing? I'm almost done, Feefers. We're just finishing this glass. Like, I'm literally so close. How do we feel about guessing games? I don't know. Why? Depends on the context. All right. Let's fucking go. Okay, wait. I want to take a look at everything we've done. We have made like extraordinarily good progress, you guys. We cleaned so much. It's kind of crazy. Oh, hold up. Found something I missed. Oh, and it looks like I missed some of this thing too. Never mind, we're not done yet. We're not done. Wait a sec. What's going on? There we go. Got my buttons mixed up. There we go. Okay. Now I think we got everything. I probably still managed to miss something in here, but you know, it'll let us know later. This should just be on the other side. We'll get that next time. No biggie. Okay, let's take a look at everything we did, y'all. This is crazy. We cleaned so much. Let's fucking go. You're addicted to one? I'm trying to get people more addicted? Wait, so is it like a video game? What do you mean by like guessing game? Is it like a puzzle game? All right. This is so pretty. I love these like light ceiling light things. This is so cool. Damn, we really cleaned so much. It's beautiful. I can't wait to be able to see this like with the whole inside clean as well. So basically next time we just gotta do this, which I think is gonna be a bit of a pain because it's so tall, but hopefully, I mean, hopefully a big portion of it we can literally just like stand up here and just like, you know what I mean? And then we got this hall, and then we got this room. This room's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a good while, but I think we can definitely do it. And hey, at least the ceiling is clean for us. But yeah, that's it. I mean, we did so good. I like can't believe how good we did. Oh, it's just a browser game. You have to find the correct word by guessing, and it tells you far close. The context is the guess. Kind of fun, kind of annoying. Ooh, you should link it in my Discord. I'll check it out. I mean, I like word games, so like that sounds fun on that front. So yeah, if you want, link it in my Discord. I'll check it out. That sounds like it could be fun. But all right, I think I'm gonna wrap up here, you guys. And next week, I believe, so long as I still stream next Monday, which I think I will, because again, I leave on Tuesday, but I don't remember when exactly my flight is. I can't remember if it's really early. But I'm pretty sure I'll stream next Monday. So if I do, we will continue this map. But yeah. I know. I can't believe how fast we like progressed through this map. Like, I really thought when we first looked at it that it was gonna take freaking forever. But you know, here we are. We did good. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finish it next time. This room is pretty big though, but I think we can probably do it. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, this comparably is very easy. It's a lot of flat surfaces, but this has a lot of, you know, all that kind of stuff going on. So we'll see. We're gonna try our very best. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stream next Monday, but I'll let you know if anything changes. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, you guys. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Cornucopia. Ooh, I can't wait. So hope to see you guys then, but until then, hope you guys have a good rest of your night and a lovely Tuesday tomorrow. And y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile for bed. All right, you guys, and I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye bye.